Everyone, this is Stephanie. Welcome to your Bronzepony wrap-up for May in June. I'm a few days behind for the past couple of months, but we're working on it. So the theme for this wrap-up is like orange and coral and, you know, some of those bright, warm, fiery colors. So I love doing the themes by color because when I go back and I look at colors from older pieces and then newer pieces, I mean, there's so much that goes together. So it's kind of interesting, you know, to separate everything by color. All right, so we're going to start looking at each of our pieces. With the most recent pieces. So here is the Glistening Feathers bracelet and the Sweet Nectar pendant. And I just think they came out so pretty. The colors are awesome, aren't they? All from that Eureka collection, Featherlight Dance collection, I believe. So really, really, really beautiful color beads make such a pretty set here. Okay, next up we have the calendula pendant and the calendula earrings. And these are some of the beads. I use some of the beads from the Vintage Dreams collection from Eureka Crystal Beads. And I'm always amazed myself that I pretty much remember every collection, every box, everything. So I think I've shown these before in a wrap-up. However, they had the orange and the sort of corally colors that I wanted to feature in this video. So here you go. And don't forget, all the tutorials to each piece will be in the description box below the video. So links to those tutorials. Next up we have the netted cabochon pendant. So this is a netted bezel, just a simple one like so. And we used the cabochon, so that's really fun to actually do a bezel of a flat back cabochon. That pretty, and I love the chain on this too. A couple of older pieces. Now I may have shown this before, but I'm sort of consolidating colors now, so you may see some repeats. So this is the Mosaic pendant, and this was a reversible pendant, big chunky piece, and it is on the Triad necklace, which we made quite a while ago. So here's the Triad necklace, and this is such a pretty summer piece, I think. Look at these gorgeous beauties. These are the saffron earrings, and these are from one of the beading school boxes, and I think it was Spice Bazaar, could be wrong. And then I took some of the beads from it, and this Navette stone isn't from that box, but the rest of the stones are, the rest of the beads are, and I love this. I want to make a pendant out of this. I haven't done it yet, but I think this would be really pretty. But these earrings are so gorgeous. I love those crystals. Aren't they beautiful? Okay, next up, we have the Sweet Citrus necklace. And I think this one is really, really pretty. This, I believe, is from a Eureka collection, Summer Citrus, maybe. I'm amazed that I remember the names of everything, or close anyway. But I think this came out so pretty. I love, again, the colors are so summer, and I love this tassel. This was separate, but I just think it looks really pretty together. We made a bracelet as well, but I think I gave that to somebody. So here's your pendant. But there is a bracelet tutorial, which I'll, of course, link below. Next up, we have the Setting Sun Wrap bracelet. Now, I've taken it off the bracelet, and I had two ends here that you would put your ribbon through, but I took it apart, and I'm going to redo it. So, the tutorial has everything in it to make it, and it was on a velvet ribbon, but I love it on this ombre ribbon. Isn't that gorgeous? And I think this is from Sailly to Sunset box by Beading School, so some of the beads from there. So gorgeous. You can make a pendant out of this. Be gorgeous pendant. You can make a pair of earrings out of it if you're like a nice big statement earring. Okay, so next up we have the Fiora pendant, which is this one, and I brought out the pendant that I made in blue because I wanted you to see how it looks on the Fiora necklace. So I'll link both of these videos. This necklace was I think really worth the effort of doing all this cubic right angle weave and using all these gorgeous chatons. I love it in this color. Isn't that gorgeous for the summer? So pretty. I love the coral and the turquoise together. I mean, I love this one too. So that's why I pulled this out, because I just think it's so pretty in those colors. And you can even put this on, if you put a bail on it and put it on a ribbon. That would be gorgeous as well. Okay, next up we have the Triangle Dangle earrings. I got that together. That's kind of cool. That would make a nice pendant. We might have made that. I'm not sure. And here we go. Here you go. So the colors, again, I love the colors. I think they're so pretty. So summery. Little peyote going on there. Next up, we have the Seaside Dreams wrap bracelet in with the coral and turquoise beads. We did this in a blue as well. And I just think it's so summery and so pretty. I know these have been out for a while, but if you haven't done a wrap yet, it's really kind of fun to make do this technique. I mean, it's not hard. It looks hard, but it really isn't. Really, I think it's so pretty. Okay, and last but not least, this is the Peyote Crossroads bracelet. And this was so much fun. Creating this pattern was really difficult, but so much fun and so rewarding once you make it. It's this peyote fabric. Isn't that awesome? I think it's so pretty. It's just, a lovely summer bracelet in any colors, but I love these colors together. Okay, there you have it. There's our sort of corally, orangey summer color wrap up. And I forgot to add this one. So this was a little earring, and we made a bracelet too, and it's called In the Garden bracelet and earrings. I'll link this as well because it's such a cute little earring and so easy to make. So, if you notice, I put a lot more things in than was in the intro, but I just kept finding all these beautiful orange corally pieces. So here you go. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have fun making some of these pieces, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.